Hi, Jacques here, working as a Christian pastor with one thought to help you do love well. Most men that are married would have experienced this at some stage. You would be placed in a situation where you have to make a choice, and in that moment, even if it's just for a fleeting moment, you would hear the voice of your wife in your head. It might be as quick as a flash, but the guys would know what I'm talking about. The fact that we do not always respond to what our wives said in our heads. That's a discussion for another day, but I suspect that all of us would have experienced this at some stage. A type of situation where the way of doing things, the rules are just different from what we are used to. You know, sort of like an ambassador who lives in another country. He lives in another country according to the laws and customs of the country that he represents. Now, the moment that happens to each one of us, it's like having your wife's voice in your head. You know, you're forced to make a choice, and the choice is actually quite a simple one. Which laws or customs would you choose to follow? Now, Jesus often spoke about kingdoms, and he said that he represented God's kingdom. He followed the customs and the rules of his kingdom, and as a result, the laws and the customs of our world did not really bind him or apply to him. See, food was not a problem, he could just multiply. Water was not a problem, he could just walk on it. Sickness was not a problem, he could just heal it, because he understood the laws of his kingdom. And his focus was more on his world than on ours. The concept is a very simple one. We will always live according to the rules of the kingdom or the world that we are more aware of, or most aware of. Now, if you're more aware, for instance, of your family, even when you're at work, the choices that you will make will be with your family in mind, but also vice versa. The kingdom you are most aware of, the place where your heart lies, will determine your laws or your ways of doing and what choices you make. So whatever kingdom you represent, wherever your heart lies, the one you're the most aware of, represent it well and allow that kingdom to influence all your choices. I hope this one thought blesses you, and I hope you and I can meet up soon.